Hi everybody. Today I wanted to make a review, 150,000 mile review of my 2017 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid Limited. So I made a video a while back of a review at 137,000. Well, this is approximately 13,000 miles later. How the car is held up, issues I've had with it, and all the above. So let's start the video. So I bought this car back in August of 2023, kind of as a business vehicle. And a quick rundown in case you didn't watch the video before. The original owner of this car, he bought it new. He put 133,000 miles on it before it sold to me. At 107,000 miles, the 2-liter hybrid engine failed because of the connecting rod bearing failure at, like I said, 107,000 miles. So that had to be replaced under warranty. Okay. At 117,000 miles, the automatic transmission was then replaced. Ow. The automatic transmission was replaced. He pretty much said he put it in drive. It didn't go anywhere. Didn't do anything. Okay. So and then at 118,000 miles, it was 118,000. The transmission had failed. And then 118,000, the trans had failed, and at 120,000 miles, the second motor then was replaced. Which that's the newest motor that's in it, 120,000. 141 to be exact. And then, like I said, the transmission. So both the engine and trans in this car are about 30,000 miles old and about 2 years. The car itself is 7 years old. Problems I've noticed with the car since I bought it is you hear a lot of pinging on the highway, on the road. You hear a lot of engine knock, which, if you don't know what engine knock is, it's where the fuel's igniting before it's supposed to. I've tried running 91 through it, didn't do anything. It made it a little bit better, but not much. I tried doing a GDI cleaner, didn't do anything. I also had my mechanic do a decarb on it, didn't do anything, so I've just ignored it. And it's been doing it 133 to 150, so it's been doing it about 17,000 miles. So I've never had a problem with it. It just pings. Also, there's a lot of rattling from the passenger side there where the hybrid starter generator is. When you're idling, you hear a lot of rattling and ticking and noises over there. Commonly could be mistaken for rod knock, although I don't think it's a rod knock because the engine doesn't burn oil, which leads me to the next thing. This engine, first off, I do the oil keep hitting that. I do the oil every 2,500 miles, which is way early, but between 25 and 35. I do the oil in this, and I run synthetic through it, and this thing burns not even a percentage of oil. Like, I put 4.1 in it, I think 4.1, and I take out 4.1. I've measured it, and it's every time. So this engine isn't burning oil. So obviously the nothing is wearing down in there. Nothing's really to be concerned about. Brakes from what I was told and of my knowledge, these brakes have never been replaced in 150,000 miles, which makes sense because it's a hybrid, and hybrids don't really ever need brake pads. And then the tires, the only tire I think I replaced was the right passenger side. This left passenger side has 2 plugs in it, and it's hanging on for dear life. The front ones are okay, although I burn them out all the time. And then I got one of these little things for the fender here, because the old owner, he got or someone had hit him right here, and it broke the clip off of the fender. So, and then and there you go. There's the inside of it. Got a lot more stuff in here than I did last time because I started doing DoorDash, and that's where I put all the orders. And then that's the chair I use when I go in the restaurants and they want to take forever. So I use my little kid's chair that my brother had as a kid. And then the trunk. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. I must have taken a turn just a wee bit too hard at some point today. Okay, that's unexpected, but okay, we're gonna come back to that another time. Getting in the car. Oh, I have the windows up. Getting in the car, nothing much is really, it's dirty, but in terms of whatever, nothing's really changed. Same sound, and it's got 150,000 miles on it now. So yeah, you hear a little bit of some ticking. A little bit of some noise. Let's go take it around the block. So while we're driving this, I'm gonna shut the door too. While we're driving this, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more. So since the last video and since I bought the car, I haven't had to do anything to it, maintenance-wise. Nothing's broken. I don't know how or why, but I guess that's the luck I have. Thanking the Lord for that one, because I did not expect this car to hang on this long, and it just kicked into EV mode, so. Let's take a listen. Yeah, so I haven't had anything break on it in the 17,000 miles I've had the car. Nothing's broken on it, which is pretty cool, given that all the issues he had with the motor and the transmission. I'm surprised that it's never needed anything from me. Did the transmission fluid on it not that long ago. Yeah, so I did the transmission fluid on it not that long ago. Oil is, I mean, pretty much brand new. I think I did it like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, like end of March. And replaced the spark plugs. The coolant, I topped it off, but it was all green. It's brand new. Same with the hybrid coolant. It's the same deal. It's all green, and it was already at the full mark because they said they replaced the engine in this thing so many times. You had to take the hybrid thing apart. So, and then I mean, I've just done basic maintenance to it. But the tires, I haven't changed the tires. No suspension or rubber component. Oh yeah, the motor mount, the big driver's side motor mount, I had to replace that. But that was like a 20-minute fix or repair. That wasn't too big of a deal. Other than that though, no, I haven't had to do anything to it. I've started driving it in eco mode because apparently it does get better fuel economy in eco mode. I was mistaken by that. I just wasn't driving it right. But yeah, pretty nice car. Like I said, it's a 17. It's got 150K. I'm trying to sell it. I want to get me an Accord, or at least just something that's a little bit more dependable than this car. I've been very lucky with it. I really have. And it drives like, it runs like a dream. Got plenty of power. So yeah. Would I suggest buying one of these cars? No, I would not. I bought this car because it had a brand new engine and transmission. Does that mean anything? No, it does not. But, you know, there's less stuff worn down in a brand new engine than a used one. So I had to take that into account. And like I said, I mean, my dad has one. It has a 240 something on it now. So I was like, well, if that car could make it, so can this one. And it, I mean, so far, I mean, it's doing pretty well. It hasn't, nothing has really changed with it. It does shift a little funny sometimes in the morning when you start it up and it's cold outside. It does have a little bit of a jerk from the 1-2 shift, but after that, the transmission rides fine. But and even throughout the driving, you notice a little bit of a pause between gears. But other than that, I mean, I think that's just because the car's old, or because at least maybe when they put the new parts in, they didn't program them properly. I don't know, but it's never been a problem, so I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought. Have a good night.